Sorry about that. I come right into the episode and immediately burp. So, there's that. Anyway, welcome to the Fallen Sage. Not too fond of how slow it takes you to float down with these wings. Oh my goodness. Like, it's such a small gap, you know? Why do I need to... Like, first of all, how am I jumping so high? But second off, you know, why do I have to come down so slowly, you know? Alright. Oh well. And Imba's dead. Who's surprised? Not me. Imba has crappy gear. Honestly, I'm half tempted to cheat in steel plates for her. Or at least cheat in the leather garb that that Lear had been wearing earlier. In fact, I think I'm gonna at least do that because this is getting obnoxious. I don't know why he didn't delete any of these, like any of the original armors and stuff. That just seems weird to me. Fused priest robe. There it is, leather padding. I'm curious if she can wear the steel plates or not. Yes, she can wear the steel plates, and I will give her those then. Because she needs something. Oh my goodness, it's ridiculous. Like, if she wasn't dying so ridiculously fast, I wouldn't even do that, but I wouldn't cheat in stuff like that if it weren't for the fact that, you know, every attack seems to be half her HP because she has no freaking armor. So really not fond of how slowly you float down on that. Oh well, what can be done? Not much, I'm afraid. I think Lear is back to being the fastest. Nope, Impa again. At least she won't be taking 300 to 400 damage per attack now. And technically I would have had it if I hadn't gone in and sold all the gear from before. It was an item I had, so at least it was earlier. She's still almost dying in one shot, though. Oh well. Despite this, I'm probably going to continue to give the pieces of heart and stuff to, like, Varu and Lear and stuff like that. And probably not give them to Impa. Though maybe I might. She is a sage after all. But we'll see what happens. But he did make a conscious decision to make it do that every time. Really? I came all this way and the door is locked. Whoa. Where did that send me? I'm lost. You know what? I'm just gonna debug over here. So just to save time for the recording of walking all the way back up and then all the way back down. So I guess I have to go through here. Stare into the pool of light, a radiance of peace fills your blood. Oh, that was Raru's thing. His magic has been charged with more power. Cool. I didn't realize that's what that was, otherwise I would have hit that before. I don't know what to do. Because I don't have a key. And I don't know how to get back. This led down here. And this led over here. I don't suppose this is anything? Nothing. Okay. This led over here. And this brought me down to a keyhole. I don't actually know where to go to get the key for that. Unfortunately, I don't know how to get back either. I think I was supposed to have the key at this point. Oh wait, I think you can just get back this way. Yep, cool. I was gonna say, if I can't go back, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I can climb up here. This I did not know. That's probably the boss door, isn't it? So me fighting this battle is pointless right now. I'll try it, but it'll probably be like, you need a big key for this. And I'll have to like climb down, I guess. There were a couple of places downward of where I needed the Oka wings. So, I just have to climb back down. Is all. It's just kind of a pain. You know? Let's use Blessed Rays on Link. Because Link is hurting. Actually, these guys hit pretty hard. Considering how high my defense is and how little damage I've been taking throughout this whole game. Or at least throughout this section of the game. To be taking 259 damage is actually a lot. Like, holy crap. It is a lot. You know? That's a lot, man. A lot. But I can go back and get the Crescent Blade now because of that. So, I have to fight this battle. And then probably refight it later. Unless this activates a dungeon trigger. So. That said, UndyingNephalim's dungeon triggers are a little obnoxious. It's like dungeon trigger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm like, what? But I get it, though. I do. Like, he has like 30 or 40 dungeon triggers, and he uses all of them in every dungeon. So, when you leave the dungeon, it resets all the dungeon triggers. It appears to be locked. I'll need a rather large key for this one. Yep. Alright. Whee! Oh, see, I can do that now that I have the Oka wings. I can float on down. So, they expect me to backtrack at this point. That's good to know. Like, I wouldn't actually be able to backtrack if I didn't have the Oka wings, so. Good to know. Good to know. Very good to know. The sentry attacks. Bam! So now, somewhere in this dungeon, we should now be able to use the Oka wings on a couple of other things and get Link's sword and get the small key we need so that we can go back, get the big key, and be done with this dungeon, I guess, at that point. Something along those lines, anyway. I can't jump that. But I can fly now! Doesn't matter, you can't jump that. Oh well. Yay, more of these. This is really confusing. Yay, more of these. I am actually getting tired of the encounters in this dungeon. So, at least it's not like the previous dungeon though. Raru went before Impa that time. What the heck? Wow. Alright. Whatever. Oh well. And now Impa's going first. I'm so confused. Raru like went first in that last battle. Like the first round. And then it went like Impa and then Lear and then Link. But then like the next round it went Impa, then Lear, then Raru, then Link. What the heck? And now Lear's going first. Make up your mind! The game does not seem to like to decide who goes first and when. Not at all. It's like, if I look like agility wise, 133, 173, 148, 169, Lear should be going first. But for some odd reason, this doesn't seem to be the case. I can't jump over there. Somewhere around here, there's a spot where I can jump. That's not this place, but that works too. And I can get my wings. Or I can use my wings. Yay! A little bit more health for Impa over here. Go ahead and just heal everybody up real fast. Bounce. Teleport. Okay. I can't. I could have sworn this said that I could jump it earlier. Could have sworn. Let me find out. The unequip the Oka wings. Oops. Alright. You know what? I really don't want to fight this battle. Done. I just really did not want to fight that right now since I'm so confused. Oh, okay. It does not tell me I can jump it after all. So where to then? Obviously I have to get up there somehow. I don't actually know how to get up there. Probably from below. But how do I get below? And all I seem to be able to do is constantly rotate. All the time. Maybe there's something to do with this. Because like there's one with like lava in it, but then there's one without. Maybe I have to like come over here and do something with this? No? Okay. What do I do then? I feel like I need to go back. But I feel like... Wait a minute. I went back up and ended up somewhere different. Hang on. There might be a glitch here. That might be why. So I'm going down here. This room is here. And I go down. And I'm ending up in a completely different room. That's weird. And it seems like when I go through here, I just end up down here. What? Okay, well, I think we found a glitch in the game. Alright then. We're just gonna keep going as if nothing happened. Because I think we found a glitch in the game. Because that was making us go somewhere vastly different from where we actually were going to. I hate the Oka Wings sometimes. Yay! Found the Crusader Sword. Powerful blade is charged with radiant light. Nope, not skills. Equip. Crusader Blade. 200 points. Nice. Alright. Now that we have that, we'll just debug our way back so that you don't have to deal with the slowness of each individual stage of that. Let's just walk over here real fast. I think I need the Oka Wings here. Yes, I do. Okay. Now, obviously here I'm not going to skip out on the fights since we haven't done any of these. I mean, technically we have. They're the same fights that we've been doing the entire game. But still. I'm not going to skip out on the fights over here. So. Again, this is me playing the game with the debug. So. Not really, like, legitimately playing, I guess. In that way. I don't know. Sharp stone. Baru went first again. This game cannot decide who's going first and who's not. I think that was a bug in RPG Maker XP though. It's like it wasn't agility based for some reason. Your agility meant nothing in the aspect of like who went first and who went second. Like it was supposed to be. It was a bug. It wasn't something that was meant to be that way. So, but it ended up being something that way. And a lot of people made different battle systems for RPG Maker XP. Mostly because they didn't like the forward-facing battle system to begin with. But also because they didn't like the way that it wasn't agility based in the battles. It just seemed to randomly pick who went first and who went second and such. Which is problematic actually. When you're trying to figure out like what, which attacks to use and when and stuff. It's really hard to do that. When they keep changing. So. Oh well. What can you do? It's like, that's why I usually just have Lear or Imp if I use the Sharp Stone. So. But, whatever. For the most part, Lear usually goes first. But sometimes Impa does. Sometimes she doesn't, so. Oh well, what can you do? I'm running out of Sharp Stones, though. I need to get more. In RPG Maker MV, you can set the speed of an attack. So like, if an attack is set to a speed of like 100, it'll go before an attack of like 0. So like, guarding, for example, has a speed of 2000. So that's always the fastest thing. You know? So. Although I had a few glitches involving the guard. Because guard is the fastest thing. But if you set something to force an action during a turn, it will take priority over with that over the actual like speed. So I had an enemy that like attacked and you were supposed to defend against it, and you couldn't defend because the enemy would just immediately attack faster than you every time. So it was kind of annoying. I'm gonna need more Sharp Stones after that. While I'm thinking about it right now, I'll just go ahead and grab some more. Oh, I love being able to do this right in battle. I could use A or S to like advance stuff faster, but it's fine. I don't need to do that. Sorry about that. Like I said, sickness, phlegm, all kinds of issues I've had the last week. So, good processor. I feel like I'm not talking much anymore. I don't know what to say much anymore. I've never really been able to figure out like how people just constantly talk and give commentary, because like I can't figure it out, you know. I think there's some trick to it that I don't know. So unfortunately, I just hope my channel isn't too boring because of that. So, also, who's dealing more damage now, Link or Lear? I just realized that Lear's like Link's stats went up by an incredible amount. That looks like Lear, because that crit was only 2,000, and Lear's crits are almost 5,000 when she has a sharpen. She deals 3,000 even without a crit. So, I mean, there's that. Sometimes I just want to go in and boost myself to level 99. Because I can, actually. I can modify my level if I want. And sometimes I just want to boost myself to level 99 so that I can kill things quickly. At the same time, I sit here and I go, yeah, you know, I could, if I really wanted to, just use the debug command all the time. But I feel like that wouldn't be proper. Like, that wouldn't give you guys a proper feel for watching the game, you know? I really don't want to fight you. Can you please go away? I really just did not want to fight it if I didn't have to. So, that said, this is the save point, so I think this is a good spot to end it off here. Next episode we will go through that locked block and finish this dungeon up, I guess, at that point. Not much left after that, so I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. See you later.